Got some packages in. Let's check them out. Packages. We got packages. So a couple of things I was waiting on have finally come in. One was the battery for my Tyrannus QX7, which is this beautiful thing right here, all white. Oh, so pretty. So I was waiting on batteries for that, which I got in, which is Tyrannus, not Tyrannus. This is a Tattoo. It's a Tattoo 2S 2500. Pretty good. I'm dropping some of everything. All right, cool. So 2500 2S LiPo. I was actually looking around everywhere for, specific battery for the controller, which they do have, like everyone has. But when I was looking around, they're all gone. I don't know. I think it's due to the spike in weather. Summertime is coming up, and everyone's just, or they were stocking up, or the newbies coming in, myself included, buying up the batteries. So everywhere was out of stock of the specific batteries that they make for your Tyrannus, and so I couldn't get it. Everything was on back order. So I just decided to get a 2S LiPo 2500, and this one's more specific for your goggles. Okay, balance port, and then it has this barrel connector. So this is goggle setup, and then the battery also comes with a battery indicator. So that's pretty cool. It lets me know it says low, 30%, 60%, and 100%. Pretty cool. The battery was actually like set 20 bucks. Then shipping was can't be $31 pretty much. I have 2 batteries coming already from overseas, dang good. And those are 2S 3000 milliamps, but it's going to take a while overseas. So I bought this off of Hobbytown, in-state, and it came here in like 2-3 days, like real fast. Now, my only thing is when I got it, I was super excited, like, all right, now I can get on the sim. All right, different story to tell here. So, come to find out, I thought I was ready, but this balance port right here, you can't charge from a balance port, by the way. This is what I thought you could. You can't charge from a balance port. You can only discharge from this port. All right, and then it has this, again, barrel connector, and any standard charger, it doesn't come, as far as I'm pretty aware of, does not come with, or from I heard from Joshua Barbell, so now I'm aware of, doesn't come with a connector, an adapter for this. I have this regular little $45 AC/DC charger. It comes with some pretty good connectors. So, but it doesn't have anything that's compatible with this barrel connector. So I actually had to, in reference to Barbell, looking up online, Ready Made RC has a connector port that they make. It's called the Squid. This isn't the one he was talking about, but this is the one I found. The Squid connector, which looks something like this right here, just a whole bunch of stuff. But then it funnels it down into a XT60 connector, which is like that. It funnels all of them down to an XT60 connector, which plugs into your charger and allows you to plug this so your charger can, charge the battery. So I ordered that from Ready Made RC for it's $6.99 literally. Then shipping, it came out to be like $14.94. So 15 bucks to get the adapter piece. That was one of the things, I made a mistake on, or wasn't aware of, thinking I was ready as soon as I got the battery. But because this is a battery more suitable out of the gate for your goggles. All right, I didn't get the specific battery that you get that they make for the transmitter, which just works just fine. But you're gonna have different size batteries anyway, because you're gonna have your quad batteries, you're gonna have your controller batteries, and then you're gonna have your goggle batteries. So to get the connector and adapter connectors, like the Squid, like that piece, would be pretty beneficial. I'd say getting it out of the way, getting it right away. It's only $7, especially if you pick it up in store. So I would say do that. That was one of the mistakes I made. I did not know, and I'm learning. So the whole point of this whole this vlog is you guys going through with me is my journey from 0 to 100. So I'm totally new, but with all the FPV and learning. So you guys get to see that. So cool. So I got the battery, it fits. Now I'm just waiting on the adapter piece, which is gonna be in like 2 days, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday is the latest, but Monday, Tuesday, it'll be here. And then I can jump on the simulator. I can jump on the DRL simulator and get started with the practice, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited about. I really am, actually, because I'm gonna get it in. I'm about to go hard. So I got the battery in, excited, awesome battery. Came with a little indicator, pretty good, $31 it should be. So the other thing is I was waiting on is my soldering kit, which is from Banggood. But it's a soldering kit. It's 25 bucks I got this thing, and it was between this one or another one which had the option of a glue gun with it and glue sticks to go with it, like hot glue gun. So this is pretty cool, but instead I opted for the voltmeter. It's a little voltmeter. It's a small one. You go to Harbor Freight, you'll see what a voltmeter size really looks like. But this is it's a small one, but 25 bucks with a set, with a little setup like this, it's pretty dang good. So what it comes with, it comes with this little yellow thing. I don't know what that is. It could be a can opener. It looks like something, but it's gonna get used when I figure it out. Then you have 2 sets of tweezers. You have long, straight, and then you have curved. Let's try not to drop everything. This is the alien gun from Halo. Yeah, that's what that is. It's a miniature version of the Halo gun that the aliens used. Sniper rifle. Pew, double kill. All right. Then we got some wire cutters, snippers, whatever you want to call them. Give me the remote, the button, the clicker, whatever the hell you want to call it. Then it came with two sets of wire, a red and black, some extensions. So I don't know what gauge this is, but it's pretty thin, so it's probably for something small. If you have 3-inch, I'm sure you can use it. If you got maybe for your motors, maybe that gauge is too small for your motors. I don't know. Then you have like a little cheap industrial blade. It works. It's got long enough. All right. So, you have a screwdriver, which this one has a light in it and a spring. So I'm thinking if this isn't glow in the dark, it gives you some kind of indication whatever you're touching, if it's hot or not, or if it's energized. Cool. That's what's up. Then we got solder and like a little solder funnel tube. Nice. Cool. They ain't gotta buy that right away, but it's probably cheap solder, so you want to get some good solder from what I'm learning. And I've soldered before, but and then you have this. Oh, you also have. So they give you a pack of was that 5 in here of different heads you can swap out from. This X super sharp pointy. There's a square pointy. There's oval sliced. 2 different sizes of that. Then there's a square sliced. So it's pretty cool. You get different heads that you can swap out. Then we have this thing, which is a booger sucker. No, actually it's not. It's this is used for when you are soldering on the board or anything. You got some solder you don't want there. You heat it up and then you push that down and then you put it on where the solder is hot and still melty, and then you press the button and it sucks it up real fast in here, or removes the solder. With your soldering kit, you definitely want to get some flux, which is it's a hair gel for your fucking for your solder, for your board, so it helps the solder flow onto whatever you're gonna have it at, and it also keeps it from frying, all the heat from frying up. So that's why I call it a hair gel or a grease. Yeah, you want to get some flux. Flux would be good, which I don't have. I need to get some. All right, cool. So then we have the soldering iron, which this looks like a Harbor Freight soldering iron. Harbor Freight has that, but I mean, I've had a Harbor Freight soldering iron before, and it does the job. So this is cool. Also, you get the little, stand for it, and it has a real little piece of wet. It's not wet, but it's hard and it's thin. Piece of sponge in there. That's cool. You got your, like I said, soldering iron. You got your voltmeter. We'll see if it works. It's still in the package, plastic, so I'm gonna test it out, see if it works, or how good it works. But I'm sure it'll be enough to let me know where voltage is and what's ground and what's hot. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you get some Asian electrical tape. We'll see if there's a difference. But so that's all what it comes with, and you got a nice little case with it. So that's cool as like a little $25 get up piece to help like build your tool set to fix and maintain your quads and everything like that. So, but learn from my mistakes. Check out. I mean, there's a lot with little things with this. So to say you're gonna know everything, even because I've watched a lot of videos, but to say you're gonna know everything to get right off the back, you're gonna know as much as you can, and then you're gonna learn from the rest away from experience. That's just the way it's gonna go. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually, it's gonna stick a lot better when you learn from experience. So, but with this videos, my videos I'm supposed to do is like, give you a little room, a little, extra of what you can get right off the back, what you may need to get right off the back, like that squid adapter piece for all those different batteries you're gonna have for each, your quad, to your controller, to your goggles, different size batteries, different ports, different connectors, and your charger doesn't, have every connector for it, So that's one of the things you definitely want to just get off the gate, and it's really cheap, $7, $15 if you're ordering it, with shipping. So once that comes in, once that charger piece comes, that adapter piece comes in, I get to use my battery. I get to use my remote that I'm so happy I have, and then get on the DRL simulator. The last thing I'm waiting on is my quad, which isn't a big deal, but I want it. So just because I want it, it's kind of seems I'm a little impatient, but I'm trying to put, it's not the biggest deal. It's a iFlight XL5 V2. So it's just like it's a nice good deal, but again, the spike, everything's kind of gone, so the selection isn't that high anymore as far as a ready to fly type of thing that's going. I was gonna build my quad, that's why I got the soldering kit and everything like that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm already here. The one I want to get is a Dingo. I want to get that Ometin. But I'll get that frame later, and it's like $40. I'll get that frame later and build what I want. But for this one, I can just use it as a beat the shit out of it practice quad. Yeah, so that's the video today, man. That's what it's all about, Thanks for checking me out. You guys like what I'm doing. Stick with me. You guys are from the beginning, the OGs, right? See you guys next time, yeah?